5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start. For centuries, gold has been the symbol of wealth, stability, and security. It has been treasured for its rarity, beauty, and resilience, becoming the go-to asset for investors seeking protection from inflation, economic instability, or currency fluctuations. However, in recent years, silver has steadily emerged as a serious contender, challenging the long-standing dominance of gold. This shift in perception has led many to believe that silver is now the new gold. The phrase does not merely suggest a trend but reflects a deeper transformation in global markets, technological advancement, and investor behavior. Silver, often referred to as the poor man's gold, was long considered secondary in comparison. While it shared many characteristics with gold, including its role as a store of value and its use in jewelry, it did not command the same level of attention or respect. That is changing now, and there are several reasons for this newfound status. Firstly, silver is more affordable than gold, making it accessible to a broader group of investors. This allows individuals with limited capital to enter the precious metals market, offering a way to diversify their portfolios without the high cost traditionally associated with gold investment. Moreover, silver has a unique dual character that gives it an edge in modern times. It is both a precious metal and an industrial metal. Its properties make it indispensable in various industries such as electronics, solar energy, medical technology, and electric vehicles. In fact, with the rise of renewable energy and the push for green technology, silver has become even more critical. It is a key component in solar panels and in the electrical systems of next-generation vehicles. This growing industrial demand strengthens the long-term case for silver investment, as it is driven not only by financial markets but also by real-world consumption. In contrast, the value of gold is predominantly determined by investment demand, central bank reserves, and its traditional role in financial systems. While these factors are not diminishing, they do not evolve as dynamically as technological demand does. Silver's connection to emerging technologies provides it with a kind of relevance that gold lacks. As industries grow, particularly those related to sustainability and digital infrastructure, silver's demand is expected to rise steadily. This shift is not temporary. It indicates a structural change that positions silver as more than just an alternative to gold. Another factor contributing to silver's rise is the changing economic climate. With inflation concerns looming and fiat currencies facing increasing scrutiny, many investors are turning toward tangible assets. While gold has always been a preferred hedge against inflation, silver is now being recognized for its similar properties, often with greater upside potential due to its comparatively lower price point. In times of economic distress, silver often mirrors the performance of gold but with greater volatility. For seasoned investors, this volatility represents opportunity. They see in silver the potential for higher percentage gains during bull markets, making it an attractive option for both short-term speculation and long-term security. Market trends also reflect a growing interest in silver. Exchange-traded funds focused on silver have seen a surge in popularity. Retail investors are becoming more aware of the benefits of silver, not just as a hedge but also as a strategic investment. The widespread availability of digital trading platforms has democratized access to precious metals, further driving this trend. As more people enter the market with the ability to purchase fractional quantities, silver becomes an appealing choice due to its lower entry cost. The mining dynamics of silver also play a role in its rising appeal. Unlike gold, silver is often a byproduct of other mining operations. This means that its supply is less responsive to direct demand. When prices rise, silver miners cannot easily ramp up production to meet that demand. This creates a potential supply-demand imbalance, which can drive prices even higher. Additionally, silver reserves are not unlimited. As high-grade deposits are depleted, extraction becomes more expensive and environmentally challenging, adding further pressure to the supply side. Public perception and cultural sentiment have also shifted. People are beginning to see silver not just as an investment, but as a symbol of modern economic thinking. It represents a blend of tradition and innovation. It carries historical significance as a store of value, yet plays an integral role in the technologies of the future. In a time when people are increasingly concerned about sustainability, environmental impact, and technological advancement, silver embodies a rare convergence of these themes. Some analysts argue that silver's price has been historically suppressed or undervalued compared to its true utility and demand. As this perception fades and more information becomes publicly accessible, the market is slowly correcting itself. Price movements over the past years suggest that silver is beginning to catch up with gold in terms of investor recognition. While it may never fully replace gold in traditional roles such as central bank reserves or ceremonial uses, its growing relevance in the global economy cannot be ignored. In financial portfolios, silver is now finding its place alongside gold, real estate, and equities. It is no longer simply a cheaper version of gold, it is an asset with its own identity, strengths, and strategic importance. Investors who once overlooked silver are now reconsidering their positions, and institutions that once focused solely on gold are diversifying their holdings to include silver. In conclusion, the idea that silver is the new gold is not just a catchy phrase but a reflection of real economic, technological, and social shifts. Silver's versatility, growing demand, and affordability have elevated it from a secondary position to a primary choice for many investors. While gold will always retain its historic value, silver is proving that it deserves a place at the same table. As industries evolve and financial strategies adapt, silver's role is only expected to grow stronger. In the emerging global landscape, silver is no longer in the shadows. It is now standing in the spotlight, confidently making its case as the new standard of modern value. Stop.